Hello and good morning, everybody. I'm coming to you from a frosty East Tennessee. It's super cold. Last night it got down to 35 degrees. It's like wintertime temperatures for around here. So I'm in the Walmart parking lot and I'm about to go shopping for a few things. So this is Camino Teacher. And I will tell you a little bit about my thoughts on teaching. So sometimes you wonder about your life's choices. So I've been a teacher for 39 years, so I'm an older generation teacher. These days, teachers, according to the Tennessee Education Association, teachers do not last more than 3 years. The new teachers have no plans to return after the third year. This is 61% of them. Now, people such as myself, most of the time we suffer in silence. Yeah, you can't really tell anybody about, or, if you do tell, they don't want to hear it, about all your struggles, what you go through every day. It's unbelievably stressful. And I have come to the conclusion that part of the problem is a generational gap. So, for example, things that my generation found extremely vulgar and rude and so forth, these days the kids don't think that's vulgar at all. Like just yesterday, this one girl was telling another girl a story about how she, how somebody was walking down the hall with a feminine hygiene product, stuff like that, and I told her, seriously, is that an appropriate thing to say? But we didn't make a big deal over it. But yeah, it's definitely a generational thing. So this adds to the load of stress for the older generation teachers. So I remember about 3 years ago, a girl in my class, and she was on a sports team, so they thought, she was well respected, whatever. Well, she said something so vulgar to me in my class. Well, actually, she said it not to me, to my students in my class, that it was so embarrassing for me to speak of it. I didn't tell one single person what she had actually said. And all the administrators were a man at that time. So consequently, I could not bring myself to say what she had actually said. Then it came to a parent-teacher conference. So stepdad and mom showed up, plus the coach. And again, I was not able to even, you hear a dog there. This is a dog in the car in front of me barking because the owner went inside Walmart. But anyway, I could not bring myself to say out loud what she had actually done. So consequently, the situation was turned on me. And they said, well, I was at fault because I was singling out and picking on her, whatever. And now, granted, this girl is now a fully grown adult and she is a detective in the county. But it's a generational thing. So what I'm a baby boomer. So what we think is vulgar, they don't even think twice about it. They think that's nothing. And so this does load us up with stress, and people don't understand that. It's like when somebody says something to us, we just take it in. Like one year, a principal approached a principal, and I asked this person if I could attend a certain training for foreign language teachers, and the person said, do you really think you need that training? Like, in other words, don't you know how to teach already? What's wrong with you? Why do you need additional training? And it really hurt my feelings, and I've held it in for years. And so we get these flyers in our mailbox every so often, and I just throw mine in the trash. I don't dare ask about it anymore. But yeah, generational divide. And I don't know if y'all can understand this, but I hope somebody is sympathetic it's like, don't go on the comments and say, well, if it's too much, just quit. It's not really an option. I don't want to quit. I love my job. Okay. So yes, I actually love my job. It's true. Okay. So with the exception of like a couple of kids, I'm having a really good year. Okay. But like I said, the stress just gets to be too much. And, I wish, I had somebody, somewhere that wants to listen to my struggles at work and the stresses, but you can't speak of it. So yeah, what do? You just go on YouTube and tell them you're stressed out. Okay, this is Camino Teacher coming to you from beautiful, beautiful East Tennessee. It's a wonderful day. It's freezing, but after a while, it's going to warm up to 58 degrees here, and as long as it's nice and sunny and not even windy, I think we'll have a good time on our hike. We're going to go to the Fort Loudoun State Historic Park, and we're going to do the 3-mile loop there, and it's always going to be beautiful when you go there. There are ticks out there, but I feel like the ticks have probably started to freeze up. So it's just really cold last night. Besides, we put tick spray on our boots. So yeah. All right, everybody. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and be nice in the comments if you have any comments about teacher stress. Okay.